What up, YouTube? Strudelos here. It's been like a very 2-3 weeks since I made a YouTube video, and I've been trying to build this deck and whatnot. And I made it on Dueling Network. It's pretty good. I mainly lose the Evil Swarms and these weird junky meta Fire King decks. Like the Fire King decks are so meta. Not like the Fire King deck base itself, but the way that people are building it, it's just way too meta for me, and I end up losing, along with Bujin. But I beat other Dragon Wheeler decks. I beat Heroes, which Heroes aren't really too great now. Heroes, they took one broken card and remade and re-put more broken cards. So they took out one broken card just to add more broken cards, which pretty much just made the deck a little bit better, just without Stratos, which kind of screws them. But there's this guy on there. He uses Visionary. He calls it his Visionary Hero deck, which pretty much, if he starts off Miracle Fusion, Poly, or whatever, in 3 heroes first hand, then he pretty much wins, because he's going to go Miracle Fusion, go into Vision Hero, Trinity, and then he's going to go oh my god, Parallel World Fusion, go into Shining, and then he pretty much has game right there, because Vision Hero Trinity, whenever he attacks, his attack doubles, so he'll be 5,000 beater. And he can attack 3 times per turn. He just can't attack directly. So he'd be pop all your monsters and attack directly with Shining, and that's pretty much game, period. So he's shut the fuck up, I win. So this is my Chaos Heraldic deck, or Heraldic Chaos deck, with a Dragon Wheeler engine. I'm proxying a lot of cards, so because it's hard for me to get my hands on these cards. And I'm sorry I talked too much at the beginning, so I just need to catching up on stuff. So many things you'll probably lose with this deck is Evil Swarms, which aren't really being played, but I only played against them once on DN. Meta built Fire King deck, and pretty much that's it. Unless they skill drain or something, then you're screwed. But I don't have breakthrough skill, but on Dueling Network I have 2 breakthrough skills, so what, that pretty much stops Ophion, so I pretty much can special summon, so there. Alright, so I don't have blasters, so I'm proxying, I'm using 2 title, and I'm proxying 1 title, 1 Tempest, proxying 2 more Tempest, and 1 Red Ox, proxying 1 Red Ox. So I'm not gonna make the Dragon Wheeler engine that big. This is not the whole engine. There's more to this engine right here coming up. The Heraldic engine, which this is a 16 card engine, so this deck is non-stop. 3 Tefnut, which is the Cyber Dragon, and also a Kickstart, way better Cyber Dragon. This is going to be 3 Heraldic Dragon of Sue. So this is pretty much going to be the card that wins games. You can special summon him by tributing 1 Heraldic monster, so it's a special summon. And then you can send to the graveyard 1 Heraldic monster from your hand or field as a tribute to pop 1 back row. So he's going to win games. He's going to MST. I'm running 2 E-set. He's going to be the normal summon of the Heraldics. And that's going to be the engine of the deck. It's a pretty big engine. The deck is crap without all the cards. I already tried testing it. 2 Light Pulsar. And I think I forgot the extra deck where it's in the back. Yeah, I forgot the extra deck. I had to grab it at the end. 2 Light Pulsar, 1 I want to keep 2, and 2, I don't have 3 anyway, so just 2. I wouldn't go 3 anyway. I just keep it at 2 because you don't want the deck like way too big. 1 Dark Flare just because it works. For the normal monsters, 2 Red Eyes. Like if I had Dracosack, I would go Dracosack. But I don't have Dracosack, so I have 1 Big Eye, and he's gonna go into Big Eye. 1 Cursive Dragon, just because I can make rank 5 plays with Eset and Cursive Dragon. My card, just because I don't know what to replace of him, is Red Eyes Black Chick. I do not run Card Trooper in this deck because Card Trooper I do not want to mill that much. I just want to like kickstart, and this is Chaos Heretics. Everyone knows that once you get at least 3 Heretics game like in your hand, then that's OTK. But you know, it's also like the Dragon Roller engine, so I'm not gonna really need Card Trooper too much, but I might take the Red Eyes Black Chick out for 1 Card Trooper. But if that's just if it comes to that. But if it does, then I will go into 1 Card Trooper. I will not go 2, period. I'm sorry for that, guys, but 2 Card Trooper, I will not do that in this deck. But Chick might go into Card Trooper. 1 Eclipse Wyvern, just because it works so well with the E-Dragons. Because, okay, so pretty much he can be a stall card first turn. So pretty much you set him, like if you went first, like set him, end your turn. Your opponent does what he does, like so that he attacks it. He gets sent to the graveyard, activate his effect, banish Red Eyes, and then your turn. So once he hits the graveyard and you have like a Dragon Roller hand, then it's pretty much game right there, because you go oh my god. So you go Red Eyes effect, special summon, and then like you can like normal summon, and then like bring out like a normal monster, say like if it was a Heretic, and then you can just go on from there until like bring out like 4 cards first turn. It's just too broken. So like I'm not running 2 Eclipse Wyvern because I don't want the deck like too many lights. I mean, like there's like way too many lights in this deck anyway, but you know I could still go into BLS and Chaos Sorcerer. So Chaos Sorcerer, BLS. You can OTK with BLS in this deck too. Chaos Sorcerer is just pretty much just Chaos Sorcerer. You have to run him in Chaos. 1 Necro Gardener, just because he's my stall card as well. A 2-turn stall card, just set. Your opponent's turn, he pops it, goes to the graveyard. Your turn, just draw, end your turn. Opponent goes in for the direct attack. Banish. He's just a stall card until you get like the 2. He's also a 2-turn stall card. And then 1 Darkness Metal. Spells 3 Sacred Sword. So sorry for that. This is going to be the draw power. So I mean, like you banish a Dragon Roller, draw 2 cards. Nothing really, and then like you activate the Dragon Roller's effect, bring another. Say that it was Tempest that I banished, draw 2 cards. Tempest effect, add another Tempest to your hand. It's not really that big. 2 Wing Beat of Giant Dragons, which also works well with Dragon Rollers. So, so if you start off with this first hand too, it's most likely gonna be game. So like say that you started off with this 3 Heretics and a Dragon Roller, then it's gonna be game first hand. Because what you do is you pretty much you want to make sure that the last thing that you summon out is going to be the Dragon Roller. So you're going to be like, say that you went second, and you start off with Tefnuit, or say that 2 Tefnuit and a Sue, or like Tefnuit, Sue, Eset. It doesn't matter as long as it's like something like Heretic and Sue, and as long as another Herodic, then it's pretty much game. Cause so that's what's gonna happen. So say that like you went second, you're gonna special Tefnuit, and then you're gonna tribute Tefnuit for Sue. You're not really gonna activate Sue's effect, but I mean like you can just to so you can get out the second normal for free. So you're gonna go Sue's effect, send to the graveyard, tribute ESET from your hand as a with Sue's effect. So you get to bring out 2 red eyes. And then once you hit 2 red eyes, overlay Big Eye. Big Eye's gonna take. And then you're gonna use the Dragon Roller. And then, so like, once Big Eye takes, you detach. So you have exactly 4 dragons in your graveyard. Now, you're gonna banish 2 dragons, go out to the Dragon Roller, Wing Beat of Giant Dragon. Destroy all spells and traps on the field, and then you're gonna add back to your hand the Dragon Roller, and then banish 2 more and re-special summon the Dragon Roller. I mean, like, it's not really game first hand, but, you know, like, you can do plays. It's just that easy with them, so it's not really game first hand, but it depends on how you do it, though. I like it. It's a really good card. 2 Lance, and that's it for spells. You guys are not going to like this. I'm running back row, but you know, back row is pretty important. So, but I only run 5 back row, but so 1 Mirror Force, 1 Return from Different Dimension. You have to have that. Compulse, Bottomless, and Warning. Compulse goes with a lot of plays. Like, you can compulse Red Eyes back to your hand just to use this effect all over again and do more plays. Warning is just warning. Bottomless just my tech choice. Mirror Force, I feel like I pretty much need it so I can do more plays with it. Return from Different Dimension is needed. So I'm like, the 3 cards that you really like, the 2 back row that I would prefer even using is just Return from a Different Dimension and Compulse, but you know, Mirror Force just Mirror Force, I feel like I need it in this deck. Like, I got the draw power. I might take out Bottomless and Warning and throw in, like, I don't know, just 2 cards that would also help me with draw power. But you know, I just feel like I need like the 5 back row. So don't hate that, please. And let me get the extra deck real fast. Sorry. Alright, so rank 5 is going to be Shark Fortress and a Volcasaurus, but I don't have Volcasaurus and I don't have any more sleeves to proxy with, but you know, who cares? So Shark Fortress, he's going to be like the win game card, and then Volcasaurus, rank 6, 2 Bouncer, really good card. Also, he's also going to be 3 King Adam, Herodic Dragon King Adam, really good card. Helps out bring out Red Eyes. He's also going, which is also going to be, take these away. He's also going to be 3 Gaia Auto Run Tuners in the deck. So, and then rank 7 Big Eye, and Dracosac. Like, so it's it's not really a good extra deck. Like, it actually is a good extra deck. So I don't have the cards to it, so my extra deck is kind of whacked out. Like, I pretty much, once I get the deck, like the actual deck, I can win with just the deck. But you know, like, the extra deck also helps out. So like, with just this extra deck, like, I can do a decent job. But you know, I can win games with just the main deck itself. Believe it or not. like Chaos Heretics with a Dragon Roller build is going to be really, really good. I hope it gets. My friend is actually the one that gave me the idea. I mean, he didn't really give me the idea, but you know, his name's Blaze. He uses Chaos, Dragons, but you know, it's not really Chaos Dragons. It's pretty much like a Chaos based deck, which is pretty good. At locals, he usually hits like top 4, top 3 sometimes, but he's usually top 4. There's only like 16 of us that's at the locals anyway now. It was like 10 or 8. Now there's like 16 of us. So he usually hits top 4, sometimes top 5, sometimes top 3. But he gave me the idea once I saw him going against Dragon Rollers, which, not like trying to boast on you or anything, Blaze, but you kind of got dominated. So I do not know why, but this Dragon Roller was playing back row, and he was also using Dark Hole, which I thought that was kind of dumb, but you know, he had like, it wasn't like, I wouldn't say Dragoonity built, but he was using just 6 Dragonities, but he wasn't running Dragon's Ravine. He had like a lot of draw power on the deck. Every time Blaze went out to summon, like special summon or something, it was Max C, and he would draw like 3 cards. He ran like 3 Max Cs in the deck, and he drew like 14 cards just off of Max C combined, and then he also had Sacred Sword and Cards of Consonance. He pretty much like the only, like both games he played against Blaze, he started off with Cards of Consonance and Paralynics, whatever you want to call them. Dragonite Parallax. I can't really pronounce the name right, but he went Cards of Consonance, discard, draw 2. Sacred Sword, banish, burner. Draw 2, burner effect, bring another burner. Normal summon Ducks effect, you know, just pretty normal stuff, pretty standard stuff. Went Stardust first turn, broke both games against him, and then went Burner, Tempest, but he was playing like Chaos Zone built, which I think that was like extremely weird, because Chaos Zone and Dragon Roller deck, I wouldn't really prefer that honestly, but it really, really did work with him. Like he went 2 burners first turn with just that, because like he banished like a total like 6, 8 monsters that turn. I don't know honestly how many, but then like he used his Chaos Zone's effect and special summon burner again. So he hit like Dracosac, the Big Eye. It was just crazy nuts. He went like 8 monsters that turn and finished off with Stardust, Dracosac, and Big Eye. And he did not use Big Eye's effect, not once. Like, he did, but he only used it whenever he tribute token, Dracosac effect, popped one of his monsters, or back row, but he mainly did it against Light Pulsar, because he was only able to bring out Light Pulsar. And then went Big Eye's effect, take his other Light Pulsar, and then pretty much just like completely just OTK'd him right there. But you know, that's how I got this deck idea, is because his Chaos deck, I mean, you could have ended this video like a long time ago. I'm just telling you how I got the idea of this deck. I've seen Chaos Heretics play. I've seen Dragon Rollers played. Chaos Heretics, I pretty much like how they're built, but I think they could do more power with the Dragon Roller engine. I've only seen Chaos Heretics built with Dragon Rollers once. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment, do what you two fans do. If there's any ideas in this deck that you could give me, please let me know. Highly 100% chance I might end up going from what's his name? Oh my god. 100% chance that I will be going from Red as Black Chick to 1 Card Trooper, so keep that in mind, guys. So I hope you guys liked the video. Like, subscribe, comment, do what you two fans do, and Street Duelist is out with Big Eye taking you away.